Hello, my name is Rosh. I'm the CEO of Energy Matters, and it's a pleasure to get the chance to speak to you. The purpose of this video is to very quickly introduce you to a couple massive opportunities we have available to showcase your brand on a television show going to air next year. This is season 2 for us. So season 1, we worked on both Renovate or Rebuild, which was their first season of the show, as well as Open Homes Australia, which was their 5th year on television. On both shows, we showcased a range of awesome renewable energy brands and technology. The reason for the shows is what we call Edu-tainment. It's all about educating consumers to take the plunge and go sustainable, go renewable, reduce their carbon footprint. Renovate or Rebuild was actually a science experiment conceived by New South Wales Government and CSIRO, where the aim of the show was to encourage people to build and renovate homes to have an Energy Star rating of 7+, and it was huge. I mean, the fact is the show went nuts. It's on the 9 network. It's so well received. First season was on 9 Life, which is a home improvement channel. Season 2 is going to be on the main 9 network. So going to air just shortly after The Block, which is a huge show here in Australia. So why am I writing this or sending this video to you? I would love to feature your brand on the show. We featured some amazing brands on the last 2 shows. We had Tesla's Powerball and EV. We had Fronis's Gen 24 hybrid inverter. We had SunPower's panels. With Longi Solar got involved with their panels. We had Athena's battery, and we spoke about the EV chargers. So we've had some amazing brands on the previous shows. There's so much technology out there. Including yours. And the fact is, most consumers have absolutely no idea what tech is available, because all they get told about in their homes and or businesses where they're being sold solar power is what the retailers actually likes to sell, prefers to sell, and what they can actually get hold of. And a lot of the time, the great technology, the different solutions and options out there, they don't even get mentioned. It's not for any other reason other than the fact that people like to keep things small, and they just like to sell what they have available to them. So we want to tip things on its head. We want consumers to know about the latest, the greatest, the best tech out there. And we want to use your technology just not to say, hey, this is a panel, this is why you should get it. We want to use your technology to provide the solution to a problem. So the problem could be a customer's got a family of 5, a huge electricity bill, and they want to reduce that electricity bill. But how? Install solar power, install your panels, your inverter, your battery. The customers, at home, they spend every single day at work. The kids are at school and are older. Mum and dad both work full time, so therefore the solar power system effectively is just feeding back into the grid for absolutely nothing. What's the point of going solar? Get a battery. But can we go bigger than a 12 or 13 kilowatt battery? I mean, a Tesla Powerwall is great, but other options? Yes, there's a whole range of different batteries out there, and they're modular. We live in the countryside, but we only have to travel 20 kilometers to work, but we can't get public transport, and we don't want to drive our car because it's kicking out loads of fumes. What other options are there for EVs? How many EV manufacturers are out there? There's loads of EV manufacturers out there, and they're not that expensive anymore. EVs are very affordable. You can install an EV charger in your home, and you can get a solar power system and a battery to help power that at night. Why wouldn't you do it? So we just want to get the technology out there and explain to people and show people how they can use renewable energy technology as a solution. Both TV shows love our technology and want to showcase it. Energy Matters is very proud to be the renewable energy partner of both those TV shows. What we need now are awesome partners to feature on there. Yes, there is a cost, but it is absolutely nothing compared to what you'd be spending on an exhibition, which could cost you $70,000 to $100,000 depending. What we want to do is just take a small fraction of that and invest in something mainstream where you're actually going to get 400,000 people minimum looking at your brand, and that will increase up to about 1.2 million depending on what show we put you on. Energy Matters will also continue to digitally market your product and the content that's created on the show, so you're going to walk away with great content, TV quality video testimonials that you can use on your website or give to your retailers or to your salespeople to promote your technology. Most importantly, the show doesn't only get broadcast here in Australia, it's global. So it's not just the 400,000 to 1.2 million Australian viewers that are going to see your technology, it's also a global audience from the US, Europe, Asia, Middle East. It's everywhere. So get involved, respond to this if you can do. Apologise it took longer than I wanted it to. I can't wait to chat to you and explain a bit more detail of what we can offer you for next year. Filming does start in July, so we need to hurry along to get your interest registered if you do actually want to feature, and I can run through the media pack that we have and go from there. All the best. Can't wait to chat to you. See ya.